What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pho 16. We're at Pho Dau Bo, and we're about to check out some amazing pho.
Nicely done.
I felt like I did it good. You know it's a good spot when it has the bowl. The bowl means good pho. That's what it means. Let's get the pho. Pho Dau Bo. Woohoo!
The most famous Vietnamese beef noodle soup.
Welcome back to another episode of Pho 16. Today we are at a spot that came very highly recommended. I think there was about 3 to 4 people who recommended this spot.
100%.
I'll probably even tag you guys in the Instagram caption, but for sure, there's one. Her name is like Hello Kelly Belly. Is her handle, I believe, and. There's another lady as well who's been recommending it. We're at Pho Dau Bo. Pho Dau Bo. Hope I said that correctly. Again, highly recommended. It's up on Finch and roughly where? Finch and what?
Honestly, I wasn't being Finch. I would say Weston maybe area.
Yeah, not too far from
not too
from
far
like
from
Weston Road. So. Here we are, got the usual Pho Tien Thanh. Let's just get right into it.
All right.
I'm pretty excited about this bowl. High expectations.
Really nice broth.
Okay.
Very cool. As you know, basil is actually very easy to grow. Put that shit on everything. You put it in pho, you put it in pasta, you put it in... What else do you put basil in?
Oh, you know, actually, those are some of the main ones, eh?
Huh?
Did you mention pizza? Obviously, it's very
Pizza, margarita.
It's a fundamental part of the margarita pizza.
Very fundamental. No basil
Damn.
that's left unpicked.
I mean, this is a contender.
They're all contenders, and I feel like we're gonna have a lot of haters. The farther west you go, from like downtown.
Well, actually,
Pho Lin's like really good.
the further west and the further north to an extent.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like I'm sure once you get to Barrie,
yeah, there's
it
no
ends,
good,
right?
there might be. I haven't tried the places there, but there might be, right? You know, Vietnamese settlers.
Some knockoff pho in Barrie. North American pho, basically just chicken noodle soup. Okay. You guys definitely weren't kidding. This is a very good bowl of pho.
Reminds me actually of a lot of like Pho Queen City. Like very.
I'll tell you something. You don't get one person recommending a place. Okay, fine. What could be good, could be mediocre. 3 people recommending it or more, and it's probably really good.
Really nice salt content.
We also got some rolls, of course. Nice slurp, buddy. Anyway, as you guys are watching this, we are currently risking our lives, because the coronavirus is out there. But here we are, doing it, whatever need be for the viewers at home.
You know what? I also want to say that don't stop going to your favorite Asian restaurants just because of this virus. The Asian community is a huge part of Toronto, and just because you see a virus going around doesn't mean you can't enjoy your favorite food. Really good bowl. For sure. Another one that actually really reminds me of is Tien Thanh.
Reminds you of that?
Like the saltiness of the broth.
Ice water. The perfect drink to have with a bowl of pho, apparently.
Oh, sorry. Oh, can I see that one?
You can see it.
Can you have it now?
Remember when you're in school and you'd say,
Miss, can I go to the washroom?
and what would they usually hit you back with like,
I don't know, can you? You're supposed to say, may I?
teachers, Shout out to the athlete or teacher. Such a
More importantly, shout out to the basic food girl.
yep.
She's a teacher too.
Shout out to all the foodie teachers. I've come to realize there's quite a few foodie teachers. I don't know what it is about teachers where they're attracted to the foodie community, but because they have so much leisure time in the summer. Oh, I love when they have these hot peppers. Really good. Just add something nice to the bowl. Man.
Really good broth. The noodles are nice. Beef, really good too. But I am gonna say, like, just right off-
I'm gonna make you go first on the review because I'm actually not sure where you're sitting, and I'm just kind of curious as to what Marcello will say. I don't want him to be influenced by
oh no.
my master Pho Pasteur
I can
ways.
actually go and get my.
Wow.
I mean,
Don't rush it, buddy.
one thing I just want to say off the bat. Extremely good bowl. But after trying Pho Black Bull, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be very hard to beat that, in my opinion. Cause like the style, I don't know what it was, but like it was just a different like. I don't know.
Well, main difference is right off the bat. Pho Black Bull, fresh noodles. Here, dry noodles, but that's the standard. Dry noodles, typically.
This is a very good bowl. Very good bowl. Definitely, like don't. But just right off. Oh.
Ooh, close one.
Yeah. Just right off the bat though.
Just for those who didn't know, Marcello's typically the clumsier one out of the two of us. Side note. Very exciting news also. The kid here, the boy wonder himself, Marcello, he's creating another Instagram account for himself. It's gonna be more like personally branded, more lifestyle shots of the kid. He's calling it Marcello Eats. So definitely check out that handle, Marcello Eats. It's the plug right there. All right, man. Go ahead. Sorry to cut you off.
So, like I said, this is an extremely good bowl. Just not number one, but noodles were good. The beef was good. The broth was really nice. Great amount of salt. I really like the add-ons. They had the chili, the banana peppers. The tea was good. Spring rolls were nice. But in terms of this pho, I would definitely have to say, for me personally, it's about an 8.7 out of 10. I feel like that's a really good score. Probably one of the top 5. That's fun. Really good.
Yeah, that's a fair score.
Really enjoyed it. I would definitely come back here for sure. 100%.
My bowl got pretty spicy there after the chili paste and the peppers. Yeah, this is really good. This bowl of pho is so good. I would almost order a second. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Definitely like an amazing bowl. Now the only reason I said 8.7 and not like an 8.8 is because I do prefer Pho Brothers personally.
Now I think you also gave Pho Queen City
An 8.8.
an 8.9, 8.8.
Yeah, same score as I tied it actually.
8.8.
8.8. So
Okay.
it's right in that ballpark, but you know, just to diversify it a little bit.
Yeah.
8.7, one of the best in the city. I want to give another shout out to Herbs and my buddies back in Barry. Doing it for you guys.
Barry Pho crowd.
The Barry Pho crowd. Funny thing is, I don't know if they actually eat pho.
I was dissing Barry Pho. I don't know. I've never had pho in Barry, but if there is any.
I don't even know if they go to eat pho in Barry, but Herbs, Ange, let me know in the comments if you guys eat pho. because they might just be a fan of like the whole like reviews in general. I think they watch them on like their pastime kind of thing. A lot of people do. It's like they put it on in the background.
Yeah, that's what Pho One 6 is good for. It's a good show to have in the background, you know? Because we do the videos pretty long, right? So
Exactly. Yeah. You know, like we're just chilling. You know, just trying to.
okay. All things considered, really amazing broth. The meat itself was perfect. You know how we're always talking about the thinly cut beef, it's as thin as it gets. The brisket was on point, not too fatty, perfect.
He's getting better this bowl, actually, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, my score is not too far off from Marcello. I'm gonna give it an 8.8 out of 10. That's the review. Pretty much. Yeah, that pretty much puts it up with some of the best. I don't know if I remember the exact order, but pretty much Pho Black Bull I think we have as number 1. Pho Linh, number 2.
So far, this and what was that other one by Sheridan? By Wilson.
Oh, Pho Con Bo. That was a really good one.
That place, and then Pho Linh are holding it down.
Pho Brothers, Pho Queen
Toronto.
City. This is right there with Pho Brothers and Pho Queen City. Anyway, that's the review. Join us next time on Pho 16. Thanks for tuning in.
Like, comment, subscribe.